Okay, this is Carly, and I'm coming to you from the Royal Botanic Gardens in Melbourne, in Australia. We're right on the outskirts of the CBD here, and there's about 90 acres of land, of gardens here that I believe were established starting from sometime in the 1800s. So when I'm standing here, I can hear the buzz of traffic on the outskirts, but I can really also hear the birds sort of looking to where I think they are, but they seem to be all around me. And we're going to go into an area of the gardens called Fern Gully, but I just wanted to show you the contrast between the outer gardens and now as we enter Fern Gully. These ferns and these trees were also planted from about sometime in the 1800s, I would say, not all of them. But as you will see, some of them are extremely large and established. So let's go. It's obviously, we've got the boardwalk, it's obviously not a natural garden the way it's planted, but it certainly is nature, and it does mimic the way you would feel when you walk into a rainforest. I can feel the temperature drop. In here, there's suddenly a really beautiful cool breeze on my face, and there's many ferns, beautiful ferns, all different varieties, which I will show you. One thing that I tend to notice when I come into Fern Gully all throughout is the sound of the stream. Just that beautiful trickling water, the ripples in the water, and I can see bubbles as the water falls off the rock into the stream. It's just a beautiful, peaceful sound. Let's keep going. So when I look up, I really notice the light coming through in that section. It sort of caught my vision, my senses. When I walked ahead, it was quite dark down here where I am. But when I looked up, it really hits you from underneath the canopies. One thing that I love about being in a rainforest or a forest, especially with ferns, is the new growth, the fronds. I don't know why, there's something about seeing this new growth that it goes from that to that really excites me. And I just love the textures when you're looking underneath the ferns with the light coming down. Different textures. All the different tones of green that you find here in the rainforest. It's quite limey when the light is shining on it. And then you go down to these ferns. They're quite smooth and shiny, not as textured. If I just pause for a moment. I can hear some beautiful, soft bird song. light shining through there in a crack of the canopy. That just looks beautiful. And that sound of the stream is just always present in my hearing. Now what I'm noticing is this enormous limb of this tree, and I think they're protecting the aerial roots that are coming off it, but I believe this is a type of fig tree, and it's got these bird's nest ferns growing on the trunk. It's just amazing. It goes all the way through. So it's there. You know, it's just so majestic. There's some reflection. I don't know if it's capturing it in the camera, but it's just, I can see some reflection on the ferns from the light hitting the stream. Oh, and I've just realised I've gone to 6.5 minutes. And I can hear some voices of people really enjoying